So I'm not sure if everybody was supposed to receive these types of rewards down here. This is actually a screenshot from my main account on Global, getting 6,000 diamonds and 20 of these invite letters because, well, let's be honest here. Let's go over to this right here. We were supposed to, I think, receive it mainly just on the VN servers, the test servers here, so that we can get some extra progression on our accounts, because of course we are going up against the lone gaze boss because we're at the very beginning of the game essentially on these servers. But the nice thing was we got it on global as too. So there's one cool thing that's about to happen. Number one, everybody got what, 20, 30, 40 summons essentially, which is really cool. 2 of them which you can use on this banner right here, and that's exactly what we're gonna do here today on our free to play series over here, because, well, that now gives us a Supreme Plus, yes, Supreme Plus hero in our Lily Maze, the last copy we've been slowly grinding for. And if you guys missed it, go check out yesterday or the day before's video. It should be like the last video posted. It's got Lily May in it. It's got all our heroes in it, and the big part was we managed to double hit Aaron copies, which gave us Supreme on him, and now we have Supreme Plus. So now she's gonna drain up to 1,000 energy, and beyond that we actually get to level our hero up, because again, part of those rewards were a bunch of those hero essence that we needed very, very badly. So we now have, which is kind of crazy to think, we've got the headwear. We've unlocked the headwear. We've got plus 10 on her weapon. I don't know if going for plus 15 is really going to be worth it on her. Probably not. I think on an account like this, the better thing to go for is going to be saving up all of our resources to go for maybe plus 10 on Aaron, because of course that immobilize is pretty huge. And as you guys can see, looks like we actually have multiple heroes we're able to level up here, which is really, really cool. We got a huge influx of resources here on the test servers, which is really, really awesome. We do need to upgrade this as well. Man, we're just... If anything, what we should probably do is start using some of our resources to buy those title essence, because title essence are something that we really need right now. But again, we can grind those slowly, whereas, you know, hero copies, not so much. On this account too, we are going to be saving up all of our guild medals. A single or 2 copies of a hero aren't going to be a huge difference on an account. I want to wait and see what the next Celestial / Hypogen is going to be to see if it's really, really worth it. Because beyond that, we already have a free copy essentially here. 31, we're getting close. We'll probably get to 40 by the time that hero comes out. But now that we're done here, I don't think there's a point of going for more chances, because number one, we're not going to get a Paragon hero on this account, so we're not going to be able to unlock additional chances. There's really no reason to continue going for more copies. But we also have 24 over here. I want to go to Pity and see if we can get another good S tier hero. Literally, I think I even hit another Aaron copy. I feel like I did. So I'm only 1 Aaron copy away from Supreme Plus, which sounds absolutely crazy. All right, so there's a bunch of food heroes. So what are we at? Can we do one more summon? We can. So 12 to go. If anything, maybe we'll just do 2 additional and we'll start saving diamonds up potentially for another raid up banner on this account. Let's see. Can it be an Aaron again? Oh, what? We didn't even hit it here. All right, so we got to do the single pulls. We got to do the singles. Hammy. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we got those things. So 2 summons. Although 2 summons really is not great value, because you're essentially throwing away, what, 60 diamonds? I don't care. I just want the hero right now. I'm not playing this optimally necessarily. I'm playing this for fun, and fun says I get the hero right now. Hey, we even got an extra Damien copy, which is pretty sweet. Now, right here, this is the S level. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I got 4 Aarons in 2 days? Okay, it's Elsa. I think it's actually the first copy of Elsa we've unlocked, which I'm cool with. I like Elsa. She's a really awesome hero, does really good in PvE. I forgot to hit the share button. No. Oh, man, that feels bad. Well, we did get more heroes unlocked, which means, yep, we get more diamonds. And now you can kind of see here, we have a pretty powerful account overall. We pretty much do. And you can see right here, I got 1 of 2. So yeah, we just need 1 more Aaron copy. I hit another one, which is just insane. Other heroes that are going to take a while to build up are Granny, are going to be heroes like Haywin, which we're only 1 copy away from getting her to Mythic, which is cool. The one that I really want to try pushing up is Almas, and that's mainly because his Mythic Plus synergizes so insanely well with Aaron and with our Arden that we're still technically not using Arden yet. We need 11 more copies to get him to Mythic Plus, which is where he really starts going off because he gets the entangling roots on his ultimate skill. So overall, pretty good. As far as our progression goes, I don't think we're crazy high here. Actually, no. Right now, we can probably just auto battle this for a bit. I think we'll be fine just auto battling because we were fighting at a deficit like a day ago, but again, it took a day off and didn't do anything with there. Our levels were actually almost up to 150 overall because of this, and there are some things we will be able to do on this account too. Like I do have the town quests, which are going to give us a little bit of extra resources. The one thing I need to do is another Dream Realm hit today. So in Dream Realm, this is where we've been struggling because of course we don't have like the superpowered Odie and stuff. I think what we're going to run here, man, actually this is a tough decision. I don't know if I need to run someone like Coco, although running Coco would probably be the better play here. Wait, why did I take you out? No, Smokey, you stay in. Running the Coco is better because this way we get at least a faction or a bonus. Let's see what our damage looks like. I just don't know if we have the survivability here. The downside is, of course, because we're not focusing on building like a Thorn up immediately, we don't get the extra life from him being at Mythic Plus to get his exclusive unlocked, which gives him the 3rd life, which basically allows us to continue going on without losing other heroes. The Smokey on our account is very weak too. It's just a single copy, so keeping him alive too is really rough, and honestly I feel like we might have better luck if I just run my strongest heroes. And that's the weird thing about the early game. If you don't have the perfect account, you're not necessarily going to do crazy high damage. So we did about 20% more damage this time, maybe even close to 30. Let's see what happens if we drop a couple of these heroes for ones that are more powerful on our account. We can run heroes like you and then even drop you off and maybe run I always want to call him Oberon, because that's because every other game the forest hero that looks like him is always Oberon. Let's run this instead. We're gonna go with different support heroes. We're gonna go with tankier heroes because of course sometimes in the early game heroes that just have more HP are better in Dream Realm just simply because they can survive the effects, the abilities at a much faster rate. So running like Haywin and Damien, which normally isn't as good, can be better than running my Smokey and my Coco just because they can survive much longer. Running someone like Aaron on this too is going to be good too because then the last bubble is going to kill him instead of my Lily May, which we want Lily May to stay alive for. But then again, sometimes the go-to does work better, and as you guys can see here, we are actually going to slowly die off here. So I'm wondering if we should still run Coco, because I feel like Coco's the one that's really hard to do without in this type of setup here. Because again, all of our damage is coming from Lily May anyway. Maybe it's better off dropping you for a Coco and running this instead. I actually have never tried Almas in this situation to see if Almas goes to the back line or if he instantly dies. That could be something cool to test on this type of account as well. The Coco definitely seems to be a big improvement though. Damien healing is pretty decent. It's solid. Again, I just don't know if it's going to be strong enough because I think Lily May might die here. I think Lily May might be the one that gets targeted by the bubble. We are going to get one more round of shielding from Coco. Nope. Yeah, Lily May did get targeted. So it's really hard in the early game. Sometimes just running, like I said, the bone stock, this is the best type team does do better. Other times running your more tanky heroes can be. It just really depends. But thanks to all that bonus loot, this is legit what our account looks like now. I mean, this is popping off for 100% free to play. And we're only on like, we just started, or we just finished week 2 of our account, just starting week 3. This is pretty good. And again, all of this is done without spending a single dollar getting anything else on this account. So that is really, really awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know how your guys went, how your summons went, or if you're just purely saving everything you got today for the future to see what else you can get on your account. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.